Man, look.
Yeah, get this rolling, man. Another episode. Since we said in the recap episode, theirs was the best episode. We all agree with.
Yes,
So we had to get them back on.
We flew him back out, y'all.
Yeah, I ain't paying for them to get out here.
We was just telling
Keep
the story.
subscribing, keep sharing so I could get paid. I'm tired of having to pay out of my own pocket. You feel me? Subscribe, share, do what you gotta do so these expenses get. Yeah.
So I can pay to get you flew out for
Buddy,
real.
you are far down the priority list of our expenses.
I'm a real big guest. I think I'm not gonna toot my own horn. I feel like
Man,
Do what you do. That's you.
I don't have a big head. I don't believe. Pause. Pause. But to say the least, I am freshest. But my mom's watching, so I'm saving my profanity. But how are we going today? How are we? Are y'all excited about this?
We rolling.
Yeah. I mean, I put this together very last minute in less than an hour, so
Definitely
Good
did.
job.
oh no, you should have saw. We were sitting at the bar. I looked at that boy. I said, "Hey, just to let you know, we recording tomorrow at 7:00." He said, "Damn, you didn't let me say yes or no."
He just said, I'm not gonna record. He was like, it's gonna be bad. Timing's not looking good. The next day, he was like, actually, I'm gonna be.
I just literally, I got quiet. I sent the text to Darren. I was like, "Why don't we record while he here?"
And I was like,
And he was like, "We can do
Time to
it."
get out the bar.
I said, "Cool, all right, bet.
Nah,
I'll let him know."
It worked out.
Feel it.
I mean, it meant to happen.
That's true. I had to come see the little one.
Yeah. I just had my little.
Oh
girl.
yeah, you just had a baby,
Yeah.
boy.
This is the first episode.
Congrats,
that man a daughter.
Buckaroo.
Yeah.
I'm big
Rory
uncle.
Love Lee.
What has it been? A week? 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So what have these 2 weeks been like since you've become a girl dad?
A girl dad.
Man, it's just been crying, eating, pooing on you.
Brother,
But it's different though. Like
Good
I
life.
already see, I feel myself getting soft already. Like with the boys, I be yelling at them all the time. All right, I see I can't do that already.
I really got
Oh, I might
five
start
kids.
crying. Yeah, we do got
I got
5
5 kids, bro.
Hey, there's a lot of people take care of me when I get
It's
old.
gonna get hectic.
Nah,
When
it's
y'all
fun.
when they get around them the mid years, it's gonna get wild.
And they ain't
man.
gonna want to be bothered with us, so it's a good thing.
Yeah,
Nah, they really not.
Yeah.
That is true.
That's
That
crazy.
is true.
Then we gonna
Glad
be
you got
chilling.
5 though, so I ain't got had none.
You still gonna have your.
Bryce, you don't think you're gonna have any children?
You didn't watch the last episode, huh?
I watched
They coming.
up until and I went to
I'm
sleep.
just waiting on.
Fried.
I'm just waiting on Mrs. Right.
You ain't
Waiting
know
on
it.
Mrs. Right. Whoever
Wait, no.
gonna get that name right now, that's gonna be the one.
Wow.
Damn.
I do think they need to tattoo until it's like to make sure it's serious.
No, it's a curse.
No, I'm getting
What's
the
it
tat.
I did hear it's a curse.
Wait,
If you
wait,
get it
wait.
tattooed-
If we
What
get
you
name
said, B?
tags occur,
Yes.
You getting the tag?
yeah,
She not getting it. You getting it.
he gonna get it.
Oh no, I'm getting it.
Oh, you're getting
Oh.
her name
Yeah.
tattooed
I'm
on your
for
neck.
that.
On the neck.
Babe, you're getting the tag.
Damn.
Ooh.
It's a curse. Like you said.
That's your excuse, huh?
It is though. I went to a tattoo parlor. They said out of 11 couples that I've tatted, 8 of them are not together anymore.
Well,
Because it wasn't for real.
I mean,
no God, no God.
that sound about right. Though.
I wasn't in that
But I
relationship.
wouldn't necessarily say it's a curse, because you could just get
You mean for like
you could
anything?
get symbols like anything,
Yeah.
and then it still don't work out.
That work. That's
gotta
a
be
part
named.
of it. That's a part of it
Yeah.
too. Yeah. No.
But yeah, I'm gonna
Matching
have kids.
tattoos.
I'm gonna have kids.
You're gonna have
I don't.
kids.
I don't know when though.
Okay, I like that.
You got time though.
I'm gonna have kids
I,
in the
know.
next.
I ain't rushing.
Yeah.
I'm cool. Like when people at my age be like, "Oh, I'm about to have a baby," I'm like, "Bro, like, did you live life yet? Like, have you checked off all the stuff on the list?" I'm one of the people who's like, once I hear I'm pregnant,
What's on your list?
it's like my whole life has changed.
I want to know that. What's
What is
on your
on your
list?
list?
My list,
Your list.
I'm one of the people. I don't want to have a child till like my life is already done.
I'm talking about
What's
what's,
the list?
those. What's
I need
those
to,
What
like-
you
accomplishments
feel you
want?
ain't do yet?
Yeah.
Because you did a lot of stuff. So what you didn't do yet?
Talk to me.
What the hell have I done?
He said
travel?
that. I ain't
That's
say
what I
that
really
You
think. Like,
travel?
what
You
if I
did your-
really done
I mean, you travel?
a little bit?
Yeah, a little.
You know how
bit.
much harder that get when you got a 1-year-old in tow?
It ain't that hard.
It is.
No, it's
Shit.
not.
You gotta pay for them.
I travel.
You gotta
nah.
pay for
I
extra
can't hit the
kids.
Oh, you
streets till
leave
3 in the morning when I'm in a new city. When I got little BB with me.
Yeah.
Little BB is crazy.
Little BB.
Little BB. I'm not calling my son BJ.
Nah, I feel you on that.
That's too common. Huh?
To be honest
I feel
with
you
you,
on that,
we reached the age, dog. Girls don't even want juniors no more. That's not happening. I don't even think I really want a junior.
That, I don't know what's up
That's
with that.
so
I don't know what's up with
disrespectful.
women with that era of don't want their child name after their dad.
I don't be
know what's
liking
up
you
with
niggas for real.
Like,
Yeah, I think that's really what it is.
No, I really think that's what it is.
Yeah, it gotta be.
I don't like you niggas.
Now I want a junior. I don't.
I don't. I really don't. I don't.
I ain't really like the name Darius because then when I say it on the phone, they say Gary.
It's so different.
Nobody ever gets my name right.
Listen.
And my name is simple.
Bryce?
I get called Bryson.
That's all.
I can call
It's too
Bryson
close.
all day,
It's too
yeah.
close to the common.
For real?
And then I hate the reason I was named. My
But
mom
it's
told me she
crazy
named
that
me
you
after a
say that.
singer. I'm like, did he win a Grammy?
What's
What?
that?
It's crazy. That,
Exactly.
it's
What?
crazy.
His name was Bryce. I don't know.
It's crazy that you
Bryce
say that
what?
though, B, because like my name Bryson, but people call me Bryce. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, dog.
how
I
you
be-
forgot the S-O-N, bro?
I be ready to spaz. I be ready to spaz if somebody call me Bruce. It's like, dog, I know
Bruce?
you.
Oh, that's
between the Y and the U, like,
That's disrespectful, for real. That's OD crazy.
But what else you want to check off your list, though, bro?
I don't know. Like, I just want to have like I want to be like full blown into whatever career it is that I have. Anything like extracurricular that I feel like I can't do with a child in tow,
Yeah.
it needs to get done. I gotta go out the country a few more times. I'm not bringing no kids with me out the country. It's not happening.
Where your first
I don't
place you
think
wanna
kids really deserve vacations.
Yeah, where's your first? That's true. First place.
That I
Out the
wanna
country.
go. Well, I've already went out. I went out the country last time. I went to Cabo.
go? Your next trip there.
Next one. I really want to go to Tokyo.
I do too.
I wanna
Nah,
go to
facts.
Tokyo.
I do want to go to
Tokyo,
Tokyo.
Italy is on my list.
I want to go to Italy, but I'm scared.
Yeah,
I'm
me
one of them
too.
black people. Like I be scared to go anywhere. Like
That
that.
you really
yeah, I
don't know
feel like
nobody.
they
Like,
kind of already
yeah.
know. It's too many white people out of America.
Yeah.
It's like it's a different kind of racist
Right,
over there.
right.
We might not come back.
But it's
How
not
you
Right.
feel about Greece? Well, how you feel about Greece then?
You know, they didn't really treat Giannis with much respect, and he's 6'9", 300 pounds, and I'm just a regular guy.
Facts.
Unless
Nah,
you
Tokyo's
probably
the
gotta
top
wait
of
till
the
like the Olympics or something.
Nah, but I'm not
Olympic
really, like,
game when
I wanna
everybody out
go,
there.
I do want to go to Italy. I think there ain't really too many places I want to go to out the country. Like
Yeah.
in all honesty, I'm not a real beach
You just want to make sure
person.
you're able to do the things that you could do
Yeah, I
without a
just want to
child.
move
Right
with
now.
freedom while I got bread. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I'll say.
just
Like,
want to get a chance to enjoy yourself.
yeah, like I want fucking be changing diapers and shit. Like,
You just want to close the chapter properly, right? That's what you want to do, right?
I need I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of the people I feel like I need like 4-5 years with my old lady before I bring a baby in. It's like I just want to enjoy. Let's enjoy
Enjoy
us
each other.
for a
I
little
got
while.
you. Yeah.
Like before we gotta add a third nigga up in here. Now this look fucking aggravating that nigga gotta be everywhere.
I feel that.
Can't get no ass.
I'm talking shit like this, but like when I be around babies, I go grab the baby so fast. I just go, we be gone. So I don't know why I'm lying right now, but I guess I just don't want my own. I just don't want my own.
Yeah, if you know you give them back.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
the best part. It's the best part.
Man, I had Drew at 27. I still was able to do everything I wanted
I'm
to do.
27 right now. Hell no.
I still was able to do everything I wanted to do.
My mama had me at 25. I'd be baffled.
Yeah.
That's insane.
But the crazy thing about that though, that's good. And now like
Yeah.
culture for us, of, you know how
Yeah,
we grew
that's
up,
the thing.
that's
It's just
perfect.
so
25 is
Because
not
everybody
bad.
thought that I was late.
Yeah, he was like old when he had it.
Because everybody was like, dang, you waited. Like, people my age, they was on like the second or third child before I had Drew. So I was like, dang, I'm like
True.
young.
And I don't even
now
have
I
one
got
yet.
5.
I'm about to be 33. Like,
Yeah.
right.
Shit, one of my partners, that boy kid's gonna be tutoring mine. Sure.
Sheesh.
I know a nigga that got 5.
At our age,
Yeah.
I don't know anybody with that many kids right now.
Real
I know
shooter.
dudes my age got 10.
Huh?
Yeah, I know like 3 dudes that
Nigga
got
think
10.
he Nick Cannon.
Yeah, for real. And y'all always think, I got a lot. What? Nah. That's what I would be telling people. No matter.
10
I
crazy.
thought that was my mama.
10 crazy.
Like I always say, I always thought that I was bad, but no matter how you think things are, somebody always gonna be worse.
Wait,
All the
did he
time.
come here by himself?
Yeah.
He did.
Oh, I thought somebody opened the door
No.
for him.
Everybody the
He
same.
get some camera action. I said he was gonna get some camera action.
Oh, you got a cut?
Yeah, you got to
Oh,
cut.
check you
Like,
out.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm taking this dog.
He's
All right,
gonna-
say go, 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 go. Ain't he listen? Ain't he listen?
Look, you
This is
just
good.
taking the dog
Let
on
that dog. Let
Best
that dog.
behavior.
That's the dog.
I ain't gonna lie. My weekend babysitting Saint. We had a great time. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, Darius. When y'all having y'all first kid in Belize?
Next year.
said
I'm
believe.
talking
Belize
crazy.
is wild. That's
Um,
crazy.
Yeah, I was talking crazy. The next time you
That don't
think,
mean it ain't gonna happen.
Right.
When
Just
we're
saying.
able to live in the same country is a good start.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
But we could start there.
that's the conversation at hand.
What?
Weaving through a international relationship.
You just
Like,
said
are
it.
you
Dad,
serious?
So y'all got a
you
green
say
card?
that, international relationship. That's crazy because it's true. I don't know.
Yeah,
Think about
that's
it.
Yeah. We catch flights and fuels.
Damn.
Like,
Like they fiance, huh?
nah, I ain't pushing that envelope. None. I'm not on the 90-day.
Well, I mean, honestly, at the way the country's looking, I think you might want to go to Canada and leave.
I could be
You have a
very
safe haven.
beneficial to you.
You have a safe haven. You can get
She
out.
got a
Nah,
big
thanks.
smile when you say
You know how hard it is to become
I'm
a
like,
Canadian citizen? You just got to go get married. You in there.
Canada as the country is okay.
He doesn't love the weather.
You're not a fan of the six?
Not the 6 is cool, but it's very cold.
It's like a snowstorm
all
right now.
Let's just talk
I'm a cold
about
weather man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
What's life been like, Darius?
life. I lived in Toronto. That was freezing cold weather. Then I went to LA, of course. The perfect weather. Cool. And then now I'm in Dallas. And I really get the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Shout out Dallas. Move to Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have a rental property for y'all. Hit me up. Hit me up.
Not
Never-
the
never-
shout
3
out.
months.
Network.
Hit me up. 12-month leases. And Belize it. Belize,
So
Belize,
I-
Belize. I know everybody don't like America. I needed to get my little advertisement. I had the camera in front of me.
You better believe
bro.
it.
Do your thing.
Listen,
Put in work. Put in work.
we need to talk about it's bad in America. It's
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
bad.
looking good. Taxes ain't looking good. It's 1.75 in Belize. It's English speaking. I'm just going
English
on
is
about
the
Belize,
first
but
language.
again,
Spanish is
Talking
the
to the
second.
back-
oh, I forgot. But America, it's crazy out here, and then we don't even know how the housing market will operate. Interest rates keep going up. It's affecting my job. So again, just leave America and go to Belize, and I can accommodate you. Talk to me, holla at me, if your money good. Make sure your money good. Money talk bullshit. What? Hello.
Huh.
All right, but back to my life. My fault. I'm sorry. But Dallas is the best of both worlds. I forgot. Dallas is the best of both worlds strictly because it snows out there, which
Yeah.
you was out there.
It snowed one weekend.
No, it snows. It snowed a few times. It
I
snowed
missed
3
every
times.
time?
Every single time.
It snowed in New Orleans too, bro.
Missed
What you
it.
talking
I
Okay.
did see that,
We had real
but that's global warming.
I know,
Nah,
but still. we
nah,
had-
Like-
That was
there's,
wild.
there's some unnormal.
Like,
Yeah, but Dallas is
I
on
got
some regular.
scared.
Yeah,
but the
Dallas
thing
is
is,
regular.
Dallas shouldn't be a regular either. Global warming.
Yeah, though.
True. But like I said, I live in Dallas. I love Dallas. Dallas is amazing. I come to New Orleans. I see my folks, see my people. I do this sometimes here and there. And then I go about my day. I live my life fresh. I don't know what else to say. Like, I do a little bit of something, but I just stay I stay down low.
Yeah, now.
Now, just like you was talking about how you want to live your life, that thing with the kid before the kid. That's why I'm also not having a kid. I
But
want to.
you so you
but
didn't
again-
do everything you did. You didn't do everything yet.
I believe I've done everything I wanted to do.
I was about to say that because you did a lot of things like last 2 years.
Yeah,
A lot.
I really did. Again,
I still will never forget how like we really was with James Harden for his birthday. Like that's still something like I never thought in my life I'd be doing.
facts.
And
You
like
gave me
on
that.
his birthday.
Like celebrating with him.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, They in Vegas right now, living it up. But yeah, man, that lifestyle. It's a fun lifestyle. It's a fun lifestyle. Everyone could, well, not everyone could attest to it, but if you've been in there, it's a fun lifestyle. Whatever.
Do it get old quick, or it's just?
It gets old quick when you realize it's gonna be the same faces. Just like when people say, "Why is that celebrity dating that person, even though she dated this guy and that guy?" When you start going around the country and getting in these small crowds, you'll see that small group that travels everywhere together, and then it's all
basically the same thing. So if
It's
you like a regular person,
yeah,
you
like a
see-
regular person.
same thing.
Cause you see the same people when we go out.
Like when y'all see the same
people.
people around in this city,
Yeah,
think about it, it's just a way bigger scale because they have more money, but only people who have that much money could go to that. So when you go to the Super Bowl this year, you're going to see the same girls at the Super Bowl from last year. You're going to see the same owners from last year. Every single thing. Rolling Loud, Memorial Day weekends, 4th of July's. I did it all. I did it all, and I'm like, I'm cool off of it. I've been there, done that. So now I'm like, let me establish myself, do everything right, and try to start my life as a grown-up individual. Not saying I'm done that chapter, but I'm just saying I'm ready for bigger and better. Let's just say that.
Yeah. My little brother growing up. I like that.
Thank you. I've tried to. That's the whole thing. You got to keep growing, man. Pause. But you got to keep You got to keep growing, though, man. Make sure you keep growing. You can't stop growing.
I'd be the furthest thing from your mind. And then he just hit pause.
Guys, when you say keep growing, you're like,
Everybody was thinking about personal growth.
right.
Man,
Sorry, man. So, yeah,
I feel it.
That dude's nuts, bro.
that's how you make people happy in life. I heard. I don't know if I'm doing it completely right. I'm just saying, when I see someone who did this and now does this, i.e. Bryce, didn't see him able to do this. Now he's actually behind production and now he's in front of the camera. I'm like, oh shit, he actually is like growth in the individual. So always got to tip your hat to some shit like
We
that.
really are doing this, though.
No,
Facts. It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's great. I enjoy
This is episode 50, by the way.
it. Yeah.
Episode 50.
50.
50.
Oh.
Dang, I made the 50th anniversary. We need to get some shoes or something, t-shirts.
Got a hoodie already. What else you want?
I did get a hoodie. Then I got another hoodie. Don't talk about clothes.
What?
Talking
What about
to your
the-
microphone.
What about
My
the,
fault.
What
My
about
fault.
the jacket you have on now?
He was waiting.
We can talk about it. That 2018 acne.
I can assure you that 79% of the people watching, maybe
Don't know
89%
what
of
that
the watch
is.
this, don't know and don't care.
He's like, but
But
the
yeah,
20.
just know it's gonna be in a museum one day. I believe so. I
You believe so?
believe it.
He believes everything.
I believes everything, and y'all gonna see it. See it. Y'all gonna see it. Like I swear, like y'all gonna be chilling. You're gonna be like Cancun, Belize. You're gonna be like Belize. And Darius to just talk. Watch. Hit me up.
All right, we're not talking about Belize
All right,
no
my
more this
fault.
episode.
I got robbed though.
My fault.
no.
I got robbed though.
Facts. We could talk about our relationship. How are y'all still this close? You two, because I haven't even been in the picture. Y'all just still tap into this.
We didn't need you,
it's
nigga.
Right.
nothing. That's crazy.
We always got along since we
You
first
know,
met.
Exactly.
Very
Like
true.
you know what people have character resistance.
Me and Darren are very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Old
me
as
and
hell.
Darren are more
Chill.
similar
Yeah,
than me
y'all
and
are.
you.
We chill, pay attention, observant.
Me and you are
This
like
is what it is.
opposites.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's it.
If y'all didn't know, me and Darius used to be mortal enemies when we first met. We didn't become friends till one day we walked outside school and his daddy and my grandma was out there talking. And it was like, yeah, we've been knowing each other all our life. And we was like, oh, damn.
We were forced to be friends.
I know his whole
That's
family.
all I heard from that. That's all I heard from that.
That's what you got from it,
And look what it blossomed into.
huh? Love.
We damn near cousins-in-law. Well, not no more.
Not no more.
Hey man, things happen.
Things happen.
Y'all always be cousins to me.
Facts.
Right
Family.
here, where it matters.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, what was the topic that you purpose? The purpose.
What?
No, we
that
didn't
was
have
what
none.
Mama was talking
He
about.
texted me, was like, "What are we talking about today?" I'm like, "Nothing,
I feel that.
nothing at
We
all."
was rolling. I mean, this episode 50.
I'm chilling.
Got-
I ain't bring
got-
no bottle.
We
the
got
person
Tay
here.
behind the camera.
Why you have to do that?
Yeah, tell her.
T.
Give yourself an introduction. Tell everybody who you are. You can look at that camera right there.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Nah, you can. It's right.
No way. The
It's
peer
right there
pressure.
on
You're
you,
like, you
too.
don't have to know. You have to.
It's right there though.
Well, something is blocking me, so that makes me feel a little bit better.
Man,
It's
Taylor,
out the
just
way.
say who you are.
I'm Tay. What?
That's Tay
How do I
Bands.
address myself?
She's the
I'm
newest member of
That's
the family.
T-Bands.
yeah. I'm Tay Bands. I've been here for a year and 2 months. It's been fun. I like it.
Straight out.
I like it.
Straight out the 6.
Straight out the 6.
Straight out the 6.
What do y'all call this? Just NOLA?
We don't call it NOLA.
What do we call it?
The
New
city.
Orleans.
We
The
call it
East. The
city.
East. We're from the 6 to the East.
I like that. I like that.
Facts.
Yeah.
Got an international baddie in the East. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me.
I mean, hey, bro, you definitely probably one of the first to do that.
Facts.
Must
And y'all
say.
gonna see a Lambo in the East too. And y'all think I'm joking?
We've
You
seen a
already see
Lambo in the
that.
East.
Man, that thing rented.
No, it's not.
It's currency.
Exactly.
It's gonna be me.
Me and currency. Yeah, watch out. Watch out.
Don't go to Lakeview.
Don't act like y'all even heard that. I don't want nobody coming up to my car. I don't want nobody dealing with it. Be like, oh, I know you. Don't try to do that bullshit. Because y'all know I'll be in the East. Don't be on that time. And it's all love.
They do know you though.
I just need to show love. I need love. That's it. All I want is love. I don't need none of that other extra that come with it.
What?
What
know
other
come
extra?
with it. You
Come with what?
know what happens when it comes with a lot of you could say, well, Lambo is money. So money comes attention, negativity, all that stuff, bruh.
Oh, yeah.
That's only if people know you have it.
If you have a Lambo, I think that's showing that you have it.
That's
quote
what
unquote.
That's what I'm saying.
But why can't I
Especially
just
out here.
why can't I just enjoy what I have? Why can't
I
no
still-
one?
I mean, you can.
What's wrong with a person can't enjoy what they got? Why you got it?
And I think it's more so the city. The fact of a lot of people out here is broke. So when you do have somebody that have that, it stands out. Like when you're in LA, you pull up in a
You
Lambo, you're like, oh,
That
this
shit
is just
normal.
another person.
Normal.
Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah.
Normal.
So out here it's like, dang, yeah, they got money.
Let's see how much money you got.
Yeah,
You
But I feel
laugh,
what you're
we
saying,
serious.
what Derek's saying. Like, why do I have to stop myself?
yeah.
But you don't.
You know what I'm saying?
But the sad thing is, at the end of the day, we do.
Yeah, we do. Cause theirs really will pull up at Bayou Hot Wings in the Lambo.
But what's really stopping you? The opinion?
Not the opinion.
What I say? What?
I'm fine with the opinion.
Just the eyes.
It's
just
the
don't
attention.
want the eyes.
It's the
You
attention.
just don't want the eyes.
You get good attention and you get
you get bad
bad
attention.
attention for sure.
No.
Bad attention for sure.
It's always bad down there.
Always.
Always bad.
Just like if it's good publicity, that's gonna have bad publicity.
As long as you got that rocket on you.
Always on who ups it first, and probably the person who's looking at your Lambo is probably going to be the first person to pull it out before you.
You don't know how
Usually.
paranoid I am. If I'm driving a Lambo, I got Tesla cameras on that motherfucker. As soon as I walk, I step out like this. Every time and I got higher security. You roll around like Castanet.
Man, them streamers making money. These
Man, what?
YouTubers making money.
I'm about to start a Twitch channel.
What?
I'm gonna start a Twitch.
Like Speed, he came out of nowhere.
No, he did
Yeah.
not. No, he did not.
He kind of did.
None of them came out of nowhere.
They kind of did.
Speed has
They
been
just
doing
doing it for a
Speed has been
while.
doing YouTube since he was like 14, 15. He got kicked out of his mama house, all kind of shit. That little dude been doing this.
For real?
He used to be way wilder though. He used to do crazy, stupid shit. Like his mama literally kicked him out the house because she was like, "What the fuck are you doing? You wilding."
Yeah.
Then once he switched from YouTube to Twitch and he kind of changed his shit a little bit, but he been around. Castanet been around. They used to make YouTube skits and shit.
Yeah, got you.
I feel
A
that.
bunch of these dudes used to just play 2K.
Facts.
Like all them AMP dudes
2K
was
players.
2K players. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they just recording themselves.
Bro,
playing
I
2K?
remember like
Yes.
all of them dudes. Like I used to legit when I was in middle school, we used to watch them play 2K. Like
But why?
why? What?
What do you get out of watching them play 2K?
Oh no, I was learning shit.
Facts.
Yeah.
No.
Just like
When I used to watch
like,
them play the game, we was getting strategies.
Yeah.
Like when I watched dudes play Call of Duty,
Because I
I'm
did
like
always
mimicking how
wonder
he
that. I was
played.
like, bro, why people watch people play the game?
Yeah, 2K.
It's
We
that
was getting stuff
entertaining.
from it. Yeah.
It's that entertaining.
But now you don't even play no more.
I
Oh
don't.
no,
play
I
the
don't.
game
I
at
haven't
all.
touched my Xbox in months. Yeah.
But when GTA come out, I'm on that.
I promise you,
so I
I
ain't the
probably
only
won't
one.
be. Yeah.
I
I'm on
play
GTA.
that.
So I ain't the only one that ain't touching my shit.
No, it's been like I turn on my Xbox to turn on MLB TV.
I
never-
played, but then I played like
I can't
don't even
remember
turn
last
it
time
on.
I turned something on and even tried to.
I got to that like last year, a year and a half ago.
yeah.
I haven't
It's
touched my-
like,
I haven't
it ain't,
touched my
you know,
shit
it ain't
since-
how it used to be.
Probably
Yeah.
like October, November. It's just been sitting there.
I've
So did
quit that a
did
lot.
y'all prefer going by people and playing the game?
It's completely different. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's because
it's
I don't play the
different
game with
experience for
people.
sure. Yeah.
I don't play with nobody.
Yeah,
I truthfully just grew out of it completely.
yeah.
Like as soon as I got out of college, I was like, this Xbox or a Supreme tea. And I let that nigga go in a heartbeat.
because I don't really remember this.
I let it go in a heartbeat. I was like, I don't want this Xbox no more. It's gone. Yeah, no, that's how it was.
Not gonna lie, I done bought a solar Xbox about 5 times.
Man, I did it with PS5 3 times.
I was buying it, played it for a little while, flipped it,
Yeah.
got bored after 6 months, bought another one.
Man, no, that's how it really
Got tired of playing that, sold it again.
Bro, I don't
I'm
play
on my
games.
Fort Series X, I think.
No game systems
At
for
this
me.
at this point, I'm about to give me a 64. Or find me a
about to get
Dreamcast
a
or something, just
Switch.
replay
I
it.
think they cost more than what. Well, actually, I don't know. They might have the.
You got to buy a TV too.
No, I got one with that.
With the yellow
Yeah,
red thing?
with the yellow, red, and white. Yeah.
Wow. That's an old TV.
That's what, yeah. That's what,
Darren, what's your bucket goals and lists that you want to
Bucket
accomplish?
goals.
for what?
Well, he already got kids, so
Yeah.
what?
Now, what do you want to accomplish for the rest of your life?
are you having more kids?
No, this is it.
Okay.
5 is
You
enough.
gonna get the snip?
Yeah, I'm getting my tube tied.
talking shit.
Y'all make
You
cute
talking shit.
kids. I don't know.
Thank you.
You talking shit.
Nah, I'm serious.
No, you talking shit.
Nah,
I'm
I'm,
bad.
earlier I was
Nah.
about paperwork.
What?
Yeah. Well, I showed you.
That's
that
what
was
you
for
were
that.
doing.
He was filling out
serious, bro?
paperwork.
Dead serious.
He got 5.
I understand that.
That's
But
it.
I just
good.
feel like
It's raps.
you good, but just try to pull out method, bro. Can't do that.
I mean, I've been doing that all my life. So, well, not all my life, but you know what I mean.
nah, I already working on it.
But it's like, I'm over that. I'm over that. Too much
I don't want to
work.
shoot up the club anymore.
I don't know,
Too
man.
much work, man. I do all that. It's simple like that.
I don't know. I just feel like with that just take like that's like a part of my manhood. Like you just be
But
like,
no, the interesting
Nah.
thing, as soon as I've been thinking about doing it,
uh-huh.
I started hearing about a lot of men doing it.
Mhm.
Like around me.
Mhm.
And then like I'm like, all right, cool.
I know somebody who just got his
Yeah.
couple months.
Probably.
Soon as,
And it's like ain't
soon
nothing
as that
different.
last
so,
baby came
all right.
out,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
right at the doctor's office. He was trying for years to get it.
I
Too.
about it's kind of a, you know, you know how females get.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it like that, but you know they try to catch you slipping or whatever the case may be. Most men,
Can't catch you slipping.
exactly. So it's just a
I know-
thought for
I know
a single
she ain't
man.
doing that.
For a single man, it's funny.
She don't want no more.
Nah, for a single man, it's
Oh,
funny.
yeah, for a
it's
single
funny.
man.
It's
Bro,
fun. It's
what?
fun and funny.
Yeah.
That girl that pushed out 3 girls is over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
not
over
trying
with.
to see
You're
another another waiting room.
At all.
Nothing.
That's crazy.
But yeah.
Students in your
But
life.
yeah, I just lining everything up for my kids. That's all.
That makes
I
sense.
got a serious goal. I ain't gonna tell you on the camera, but I'll tell y'all when we finish filming what I'm really gonna do. And it's gonna work. It's gonna happen too. Like you said, once the market flip back and everything almost get back to regular.
Man, oh man, we thought it was getting back to regular
Yeah,
last year. Like,
it's not. It's bad.
And I'm like, do I keep listening to these people saying, "Oh, it's gonna get bad. Oh, it's gonna flip. Oh, it's gonna flip," and it never flips? So I'm just like,
It's
Wait,
like you
is this
just
what I'm just
just-
gonna live in?
Just wait till tomorrow. We go find
it's
out.
just like a, it's just
8,
like a
8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
What's tomorrow morning?
tomorrow morning.
The market open up again.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Everybody,
thankfully, I'm not gonna be
everybody
at
that
work.
announced their retaliatory they tariffs and all of that. So we about to see
Yeah.
what it's looking like Monday. Y'all gonna be sick when that new iPhone come out. Y'all better
What, the flip one?
keep them. No, that flip iPhone is not happening.
Oh, it's not?
It's not
I kind of
real.
was looking forward to it. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it's not happening. But
Man, I need.
Buddy.
They need to make a sidekick, bro.
I'ma let y'all
I
know
don't want
something.
nothing else but a sidekick.
these phones, if these tariffs stay in place, these phones about to be high. That liquor, it's about to get high. Them
Everything about to
clothes,
get high.
It's about to get spicy over here.
That's why I've been wearing the same clothes for the last 2 years.
Hey, if you ain't got a car, better go get that bit right now.
For
About to
real.
put an extra $150 on top of it.
Nah,
Like,
no joke.
it's about to get spicy out here.
Cause they like parts.
You better
Especially,
start growing them
you gotta get the right car
avocados.
too.
Nah,
You better start going to Belize.
Fucking around, we might not be able to leave the country soon.
bro.
Fact.
We about to be trapped. This
That
about to be
would
the
be toe
handmaid's
up.
tale.
That would be toe up.
What, you can't leave the country?
Yeah.
I'll
That'd be
have I'll have a transportation company.
Everybody go on
To
the
where?
boat.
You know it.
Better believe it.
Y'all know it. Watch. Every viewer is gonna look at Belize. It's not.
Belize-
Everybody trying to get their views in. They getting their advertisement. I can get mine too.
I seen clips of that.
Advertisement.
Y'all
He advertising.
Nah,
One nigga face up there.
nah, real
You
shit.
ain't bring the whole
Real
crew.
shit though. Piggybacking up what you were saying, Derek. Like I seen clips of Belize, like that. It was
Yeah.
definitely like a vibe.
Yeah,
For sure.
for sure.
It's a vibe and it's cheap. Your money gets doubled out there for real. So the trend, like, you really gonna be good.
Darius, if you bring everybody to Belize, you're gonna crash the economy.
It's actually gonna go up. Like,
No, it's
the
like-
dollar's gonna go up.
No, it's
for
not.
Belize.
It's
no,
not.
Belizean dollars are gonna go up.
It's not.
Okay.
It's happening in like Mexico and Bali and shit like that. Like when Americans go out there, they
Lose
create
money?
like a level of inflation that's not the economy can't keep up with.
Because
It's
too many
they
people.
have too much money. Like a poor person can go move out the country and go be like rich,
Yeah.
and then fuck the whole economy up. They've been deporting white people that been doing that. It's like reverse colonization.
All I'm gonna say is, I've been there 5 times in the last year.
Yeah, boy, liking it.
I ain't worried. I ain't worried none actually. Like,
Yeah, just go.
I ain't
Keep
worried.
going alone. Don't bring everybody with you.
No, I think
My
it's
dad
good.
was just
I
there.
You're on
think
the
it brings
camera.
money to the economy, and it
Yeah.
gives people jobs.
To an extent, yeah. I think if it's too many, though, that's where it gets out of hand. Like if
Yeah,
like 100,000 Americans just move to Belize.
I don't think
in
people
the
are gonna
next
rush
year.
in
that'd
like
be bad.
that.
That'd be
but-
We ain't doing
bad.
all of that. We ain't doing all of that.
Yeah, that'd be
For all
bad.
y'all.
Darius bringing 5,000 of the right people. It's over with. Like he didn't ruin everything.
And he know 5,000 the right people.
Not eggs. not Belizean eggs is $6.
Selective.
I already invested in them when it was 3. That's on y'all. I made my money. But y'all gonna make y'all money too.
Oh,
Start a
man.
pyramid scheme in Belize.
Man,
It actually.
yeah, that really will work.
Already rolling, huh?
Boy, what?
No, that'd be OD. I ain't lying. That'd be OD.
did that.
What?
That pyramid stuff.
They were doing that.
They were doing it for the wrong reasons, though.
Yeah.
See, it's different when other cultures do it because they understand the concept.
Yeah.
But
We just can't do none
We
of this
can't
because
do that.
niggas.
If you think
No,
about it,
their concept is not pyramids. They don't do pyramids.
Just like why we don't teach our kids different skills.
Because you don't fucking have the time to.
we do. I'm gonna be completely honest. I feel like the black community. I'm not saying we're lazy. I'm gonna just say we stick to what we know best.
No,
Yeah,
I think
because it's about how you raise.
I ain't gonna lie. I think we've kind of just given up as a whole.
And a lot to do with how you raised though. Because what
That
did
too.
daddy have to show us? Everything he knew. We learned a lot of this on our own. Like I come from the era where we see how our parents ended up and how they did things and didn't want to end up like that. Your era is like, okay, I see that, but I'm really definitely ain't doing nothing that the people before me did. And I'm doing like both. I'm trying to get out of the generational curse and then I'm trying to make it better at the same time.
I can see that.
But that was self-motivation for you though, right?
Yeah,
See?
but it's all about you want different.
But
a lot of people don't want different.
That's what I was about to say. That's where the line kind of drawn there because you might see what you see. You're like, man, all right,
and be
this is
cool
normal
with it.
Yeah, it's normal shit.
Yeah.
But like, if you ain't telling yourself, nah, I ain't fucking with that. I'm not. I don't like this. I don't like that. And doing what you really want to do, the positive, and adding to how you gonna spend it. That's when it come out.
Because you got a lot of people that see their families like be on Section 8 and all that. And they be like, oh, that's cool, bet.
Facts.
Now I can live off the government. And then they go and do that.
Right.
But then take a different person in the family be like, yeah, I ain't doing that. I'm doing it different.
No, you got one better for yourself.
Yeah.
All the time.
That's all it be. One different.
That's
a lot of people don't want different.
That's not always enough.
It ain't.
But our culture, though, as far as of that, what you're saying, it's easy to get caught up in that shit, though.
Yeah.
Because they don't know what else
it ain't
there
easy
is to do.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Type, like, there's a lot of other things for people to do. And then we halfway make the educational route lame. So that route's almost thrown out. I don't know why. Then there's those special black men who obviously become lawyers, doctors.
Yeah.
Like, that guy is...
But that's because you got to know what you want to do already. You can't be
That's a
going to
fact.
school.
A lot of people don't know what they're
You can't be
do.
going to school like, oh, all right, I'm going to do this and then change to this and then change to this and then change. Like, nah, you wasting money. But if you know I'm going to be a lawyer, I'm going to be a doctor, all right, bet. Now, if you don't know none of that, probably go find a trade and just do that until you figure out what you want to do. Because ain't nothing wrong with being a mechanic and being a man who works on AC unit.
Facts. If you know how to fix an entire AC unit, you could look at it and you could fix it. You're making 6 figures easy.
Yeah.
Bro, my uncle HVAC. Bro, this make bread.
Right. For real.
He just go around changing the simplest shit sometimes, like a filter, air filter.
Literally.
Bro, it's nothing to do.
It's not.
It's nothing
But that's
to do.
the
Y'all,
thing.
but y'all still missing the systematic point in all of this. It's because your school can't afford to show you that kind of shit.
Right, so
Your
it's
parents
already-
can't afford to
right.
do. Your mama's at work till 8 o'clock at night and then got to come
Yeah,
home and cook
right,
for
so it's
4
'cause
they don't
y'all.
got the time.
Wash clothes and do all of that.
Right.
Yeah, they don't got
They
the
got
time.
people
had
go to
a-
school.
you had
They
a-
got
you had
home.
that.
They got home. They have classes where they could go to the damn mechanic shop, learn how to fix a car, and then be back in English class at 2:30.
No, I
Right.
feel you,
Like
right.
we don't have that.
Yeah.
You only got you going to play sports, you going to be a musician, or you going to trap.
That's
That's
it.
your only thing, but it's like that's
That's
what's
the
right
only
in
way
front
to
of you.
get you money.
That's
That's
all.
the
That's
way you
what's
get
right in
money.
front of you. Your public school that you go to, your teacher don't give 2 shits about you. You might have one teacher your whole life
That
that care about you.
Yeah.
Like it's
For
just you don't have nothing else. It's just you see what you look at. Your mama or daddy got to try hard enough
Yeah.
to make sure you get
Right, it
exposed
makes
to
you
other
get
shit.
exposed to other shit.
But it's
So-
like if that's what your whole block got, that's what your block got.
But by you
Facts.
saying
I
that,
can see
you
that.
thinking that's it's our fault or
It's
as well as
nuance.
more
Like it's every situation has nuance to it. But it's like, yeah, sometimes you just gotta wake up and be like, I'm not tolerating this in my life kind of thing. But at the same time, you have to acknowledge you might feel like that, or you might start working towards it. But it's 10 doors that's closed in front of you, and you can't open them.
Yeah.
Period. You gotta find another way to
You
get.
gotta find
around.
another way.
But that's how you start getting connected with other people.
Yeah, but that's also how you end up getting discouraged, and you like, fuck it, I'm going back the route that my cousin he did this shit in 2
Because
seconds.
it's easy.
Yeah.
Because it's like it start to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on the person. Like, literally, if that person has the drive to want it
Yeah.
enough.
Because being
And
different
that's
is
not,
very
obviously,
hard.
that's why being successful, there's not that many people that's 100% rich, successful, doing all that other stuff, strictly because did you want to go through it? Do you want to go through it?
'Cause
Because there's
it's not.
a lot of
and it's
obstacles.
hard. And that's what I be saying, like with athletes, like, bro, that is hard.
It also go by where you where you actually brought up at too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Because with some athletes, if you're out of New Orleans, it's a little bit harder, especially with basketball versus, let's just say, Book, for example. It was hard for him. Jaden, was it hard for him? His entire family was already there. So he's like, I need to be where my family is.
Right.
Versus other people, you don't even think about dreaming of going to the NBA.
Yeah,
He's
because
like,
you don't know.
that's where I'm supposed to be
Yeah.
all along.
Because that's all he's seen.
Literally.
Like with us, we ain't never see that.
Facts.
So we like, how to get there? And then it took for you to get the AAU you're seeing it for you to see and then go to
Oh,
Cali and then
yeah.
you really seen how it work.
Facts.
But you got to know that from the beginning. Like you said, Jaden been knowing that his whole life.
Literally.
And like, he already knew he was going to the league when he was in high school.
Facts. So yeah, it's really about what you exposed to.
No,
Exposed to and
that's
your drive.
Yeah.
Because everybody gonna be exposed to some bad stuff.
You
It's
gotta
just if
want-
you
you
want
gotta
to
want
get away
different.
from
Your
it.
environment play a much larger part than you think.
Yeah, it do.
Much
Okay,
larger.
I have a point. I'm
What's
gonna
up?
talk, and I was really scared to, but I feel like I feel like that's why people say like if you're open to things, good things come to you. Because if you're open to talking to people and actually interested in asking people questions and getting to know people, you'll learn things that you wouldn't have normally learned maybe in your everyday surroundings.
Yeah.
So the more you're like outside in the world experiencing things, maybe you'll learn, oh wow, this person is a mechanic. Okay, maybe now I want to be a mechanic. What is that? Start to ask questions, figure out what it entails, see if you have
And
the
how to
right
get
like
there.
kind of
That
tools to
is a
get
fact.
there.
That is a strong fact on will you be open to the opportunity that comes to you, and will you know will you even realize the opportunity is in front of you when
'Cause
you
that's
get it?
another-
It's a
A lot of
risk.
people
And
don't.
that's
It's like
another
trial
thing for
and
you.
error.
What keeps coming in front of your face?
Man, money, Ford.
Great
Square.
word.
Trading keeps smacking you in your face.
When I mean, it's so many different, so many people I know trade. Giving y'all a game on this, I should be on $1 million a game too. Get my line. But trading. There's more millionaire traders than there are millionaire athletes. Why doesn't the black community know that? Because we don't know that as the black community.
Yeah, we don't
Sadly.
know about trading.
And we could have all been trying to do this a long time ago.
But you
while
kinda,
we were shooting a jump shot.
It's kind of crazy, like you saying that, because it's like, even though we don't know about trading, because we grew up how we grew up, it's like we always know not to. Oh, don't do that. Don't trust that or whatever.
That's a fact, and that's
because they don't know.
That's how we was brought up.
You gotta risk it.
I just found out this YouTube video. A dude was like, "I'm not gonna lie to you. Most of all the things you hear all the way until you're 30 years old is basically a lie based on what
Other people's fear.
other person had felt and what they heard. Trust me,
And they fear.
Right.
you cannot change a blind mind, basically, where if you think you got this great idea and you're going to tell someone, hey, I got this great idea, if they don't think they could do it themselves, they're not going to tell you, hey, go do it.
Right.
Because they don't believe in it. So why are you going to try to change someone else's mindset or turn that person's whole ego towards you, try to get support when they're not going to support you? Just support yourself and go along with it.
Right.
Yeah, eventually somebody's gonna be on board with you.
Literally.
So it's crazy.
Because people down talk a lot that they don't know or they don't believe in.
Literally, the reason why I didn't do trading in the
Not
first
really.
place because I thought it was a scam. I heard people saying Forex is a scam.
No,
but-
Forex.
But it's interesting.
That shit.
Yeah.
Was, no,
But
not,
the
not
interesting that you
Forex
said
itself.
that-
It was
Yeah,
the
it was the pyramid,
pyramid
scheme.
shit.
Yeah, it was that.
But the interesting thing about you saying about people getting your fears into what you say, I thought about that from me and Bryce last episode. When I told you that you not getting the neck tag, I'm saying that because I know I wouldn't. But that don't mean you wouldn't.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, and when I watched, I'm like, dang, I indirectly did that, and I didn't even realize till I watched it.
Because when you think about it, you think about Bryce.
Yeah, he probably
He'd do
would. But I'm
actually
saying
do
that he wouldn't because I know I wouldn't.
Facts.
Yeah, so it was
That's
like,
a fact. That's literally a fact.
because that really had me like, I was like, dang, I really did that to that dude. No, for real, I really felt the way.
No,
I'm
facts.
far past that point in my life, though. Yeah, I don't let outside influences.
She
Really,
was like, I'm gonna
yeah.
get my next tag regardless.
But that's how you gotta be though.
At the end of the day, I'm the only nigga that's gonna live my life. So
Right.
No. When you come to that actually like
That
level
makes
of life,
you not hold back.
right? Exactly. But you got to get there though. That's the difference.
You do have to get there.
took a lot of work.
It does take time. It does take a lot of time.
Niggas make your head hurt.
No, more so was me. Like I just kind of got to the point. Like I reached my mental rock bottom. Like last year. Once you get down there and you get back up after that, it's just like I don't really give a fuck about what none of y'all gotta say. Yeah.
You know how to make your mind not get that no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I could never go back to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a.
Trust me, I feel the same
Yeah.
way.
It was.
Trust me, I feel the same way. That's why I was like, man, ain't none of that gonna bother me. It is what it is.
Nothing can't really get to you. No
Shout
more.
out Dr. Baker. You're. Facts.
But it's, like you said, it's hard to get there though. A lot of people gotta find a way to get there. Stop letting unnecessary things stress you. It ain't worth it.
It's not worth it. At the time, you think it's worth it, but it's not.
That's why I had to stop giving advice. Because most people that be asking me for advice, they haven't like gotten
Taking
to
it
this
in.
point yet. No, they haven't gotten here yet.
Yeah.
So it's just like when I be telling them like, bro, that shit not that serious. That's my favorite thing to say. Like shit simple.
Yeah.
It's not that serious. It's like
Because it's really not.
like
Bro, everything is temporary, bro.
yeah, it's so it'd be so funny. Like, damn, I can't tell a story yet. I'll wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like
Because my thing be, yeah, you going through that, but somebody's going through something way worse than you.
I don't
So,
even do that no more.
That's how
I don't do that
That's
no
how
more
I
because
put things
that,
in my
that
head.
diminishes you. That diminishes how you feel about something.
Yeah.
Like I mean, it's a good tactic, I guess. But at the same time, you don't want to diminish how you feel about something. Like you feel that way because you feel that way for a reason.
Yeah.
Facts.
So like you shouldn't feel guilty that you feel something about. Like at the end of the day, that's not your life over there. Your life is right here.
Right.
You living in your own little box. But I mean, if that make you feel better, like hey,
Yeah, because it's still
there
have
are
you
kids
think
in
like,
Africa that don't have water right
yeah,
now.
and
But
it's
it's
like,
like,
bro, you could get over this. Like we say, it's that simple.
true, yeah.
That's a fact.
That's all it be.
Just like you said, it's your life. Like that's why I got off. So like that's why I was like, I'll take a pause from Instagram because I know you took a pause from Instagram, and I'm just like,
Yeah, I kind of want to go back to that.
I don't care about all of these.
You don't miss it no
people.
more at all either, huh?
I don't.
Yeah.
What I told you, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
It make your head hurt when you get back on it.
Facts.
because
And
there's
you
so
just start
many
wasting time.
lies, bro.
Yeah.
Like you
No,
just,
it's real life lies.
Unnecessary
It's really
distractions.
That's the funniest thing to me. It'd be like, I think people forget. It's like we know each other in real life.
Yeah.
Like, I know you for 8+ years. This is not how you behave. It's not how you behave. You don't even be this polished on a day to day. Like, you don't even talk like this.
I wish. Like,
You spell something wrong every time you type. Now it's all perfect punctuation. Like, you write fucking spoken word in our Instagram captions. Just at a restaurant. Like, you're not that artsy.
No, yeah, it's a whole lot of fake. A whole lot of fake on the ground.
Nah, facts.
People be acting like they got it, really ain't got it at all. A lot of people don't have it.
And a lot of people really not that happy.
A lot of people are not that happy. It's all a facade. It's the internet. It's the internet.
But the crazy thing about that, it's not just regular people. There's people that's established already, or celebrities. But like they, you know what I'm saying? Like
I follow like 3 celebrities on my Instagram.
No, I'm saying, like,
this.
they-
I only follow celebrities that know me. I don't follow other ones.
Excuse the fuck out of me. Whoa.
That's
Yeah, I'll
crazy.
do that.
it just hit different. That's all.
I followed Travis. That's it. That's the only
Cardi?
celebrity I did follow. I didn't even follow Cardi.
You
That's
don't follow
wild.
anybody right now, buddy. You know, I honestly
Yeah, you
just
are-
realized you've
you
been
are
off Instagram.
great.
I probably realized that like 2 months ago. I was like, oh shit.
I realized it day one,
I haven't seen Flea Lee on here in a while.
hour one. I'm just kidding.
I was like,
Man.
Because
yeah.
once you like
I'm
peel
trying to
back
do
from the
it.
bullshit of it, it's like, why I'm even
When I
on
take
this shit
Instagram
every
breaks,
day?
they be long too.
Right.
Like
Like, why I'm on
it
it?
be feeling so good when you ain't on that shit no more. But I ain't
You
gonna lie.
gotta think
So much
about
other shit to do.
My
Facts.
addiction, my
You
real
do it
social
right.
media addiction is Twitter.
Oh, TikTok.
Twitter is like crack cocaine to me. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Because
X,
so,
X.
because they are like it's the nastiest place on the internet. Not
Nah,
in like a
facts.
sexual way.
Nah.
I mean like
That's
Twitter
no
is
way. In
literally
a
like
sexual way. In a sexual way.
Twitter
too.
is no, not my.
Is that what
algorithm.
your Twitter
My
be like?
algorithm don't do that.
When I
Right.
tell you Twitter is like
Right.
a real cesspool, like you can't say nothing on Twitter without like everybody spinning everything you say, and it'd be so
No,
funny.
Twitter's so
But I
funny.
don't tweet. Like I deleted my personal Twitter. I just have a Twitter and just follow
Great
a bunch of stuff that
algorithm.
I'm interested in, kind of thing. Yeah, I just enjoy my algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my god, the stuff I see. Now I ain't gonna lie, Elon kind of threw it off because whatever the hell he be doing, they be showing me shit that I don't be wanting to
Yes,
see.
his tweets be popping
But, like,
up.
oh no, he's blocked on my Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah, he blocked.
Wow,
I gotta
ain't
do
that. I ain't gonna
Um,
lie. I love going through Kanye.
He blocked on my shit too. I can't.
Kanye.
Can you believe that
He
I'm
be
not a
funny.
Kanye fan no more? Me?
That's crazy.
That-
You know how much
funny.
that hurt my soul?
That's
You're a
funny.
real
Ask
Kanye
Darius
fan.
how you like.
What post that it? I'm
My
asking.
way-
beautiful dark twisted fantasy
Put it like
could be
this.
tatted on his
There
forehead.
was like, there was a point in my life like, you could not tell me nothing.
Yeezus.
Could not
Yeezus,
tell me
nothing.
all that.
The song
That still
dropped,
was one of
I
the
know
great
it the same
concerts I've
day.
ever been to in my
Yeah.
life.
Like everything.
Yeah, because I'm a big Kanye
I have not
fan
heard
too.
nothing
Old
else
Kanye.
after Life of Pablo.
But it was just that.
Donda was
Like,
solid.
Donda
I
was
listen
very
to Donda.
solid.
I'm not gonna lie. I listen to Donda.
Yeah, I'm about to say
I listen
it's that
Donda.
turn he took before that. You know what I'm saying?
I think it started with the TMZ shit with the him and Van.
Yeah, him and Van got into it.
But
Yeah,
I wasn't done yet.
Yeah,
at that point.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, okay, he tripping. He's tripping.
When did you put a final nail in the coffin?
When did I
for
put the
Kanye?
final nail in the coffin? I don't know. One of them Twitter rants was just like, all right, we're going to like we're doing this for attention. Like we're doing this for the rollout, and then it just kind of got on my nerves. But then he just kept popping up and just kept doing stupid shit.
Bro,
It
he'll
just
do it
started
for like
pissing
2
me off.
days and be
Yeah,
gone.
it was just like really blowing it, and it was getting on my nerves. And then the music quality just cratered. I ain't gonna lie. If the quality of the music remained the same the whole time, it would have been easier.
been different,
I could have
yeah.
ignored it. But it's like, damn, your shit trash too, and you high on nitrous, and you screaming about Hitler and kill all Jews and all this foolishness. It's like you're not contributing nothing to society no more.
Yeah. R.I.P. Kanye, man.
And the clothes got trashed too.
R.I.P.
What?
Kanye.
The clothes is
Cardi World. I ain't think nobody heard that. I ain't think nobody heard
That was a few years ago when you couldn't tell Darius nothing about Travis Scott. And I don't even hear that nigga speak on Travis no more.
Travis is still that, but Cardi is.
That's because he been with him. He was chilling with him, so he
Facts. I'm about to say, don't meet your idols. Don't meet your idols.
he actually been with him now, so he's like, he's
Don't meet your
cool.
idols. Don't meet your idols. They're weird.
Yeah, I found what I was looking for. So I got a question.
I'm listening.
Relationship question for us, just as fellas. Why is it
Is it
that
just us fellas?
yeah, relationships
D,
type.
change that battery over there by you.
Why is it that it seems like we do everything for a woman we trying to get, and then when we get them, we do bare minimum?
That's a very good question.
That's a part of what
Why
I
did she-
always
Is that
talk
so-
about.
Because that's just like,
I
'cause it's like that.
I said that so
but it's like that
confidently,
with
and I'm like, wait,
relationships.
you're kind of great.
Right.
I think that kind of plays into what I was talking about last week when I was like, kind of just learning how you're supposed to treat a woman. Kind of
Yeah.
thing. That's part of that. Yeah,
But
you're
it's
not
like-
supposed to, you're never supposed to stop courting your woman.
Yeah, but it's like dudes really be going over the top to make sure they get them, and then once they get them, they just be like, "All right, I got it. I ain't doing nothing." Like, why do it's? But that ain't just like relationships. That's really like jobs.
That's everything.
That's everything.
But what could I say to that?
That's biology.
That's a good question. But
The same way when animals are trying to mate, they showboat. That's what you're supposed to. It's just
that's a
it's
nature thing.
It's
if
biology.
you really think
yeah.
about it.
No,
It's biology.
It is.
no, send me flowers.
I guess
respond
I
to my
don't.
texts.
just the little thing.
Little things.
But it's
But
like,
we
but
notice
it's like,
when y'all stop trying in like any little way, you know?
yeah, but like over time, it be seem like that gets aggravating.
No, I really think people just
No.
don't be enjoying their partners for real.
I think that's a big
Yeah, I think
thing,
people
too.
just be settling on each other and just be like, all right, we kind of can just do this.
Yeah.
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 You just
oh,
doing this, so I ain't got to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
I
gotta
was-
keep that spark though, bro.
You have to
Gotta
keep the
keep the
spark
spark.
for sure. You have to keep the spark. You still have to do stuff. Like, I was gonna say, when you feel like, I'm not gonna say courting becomes normal, but like, it's like what we used to do to get the girl, bring her on dates, do that. Don't we do that almost every weekend?
Yeah. We do.
So
In a
what
way.
changed that I didn't pick you up now that we live together? Now since it's more chill and we do this every weekend.
Yeah.
Now
look
my-
at
Oh,
it
I,
like-
I assume
look
when
at
he
it.
asked the question, he meant like that you weren't doing that every weekend.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm always trying to pop out and get drinks regardless.
But that's one thing, like, when I called you about mama getting the white toes, like, it had me see, like, dang, they really still doing different things and they old.
Yeah.
Like, they really, like, 30-something years in. And, like, my mama just changed up, like, just something like that. Just to
You
make it
remember
different.
when she had came through and cut her hair?
Yeah.
That's what I mean when I say it's a difference between just being with somebody and like actually loving somebody. Like, they like each other.
Right.
They
And it
be
showed.
by each other hip to hip all day. Like they like each other. They don't be just living in the same house and your daddy be on the sofa watching the game, your mama in the room reading the book.
They actually sit
They
next to
right
each
there
other.
next to each other
Yeah, they sit
all
watching
day.
the game.
When you see one of them, you go see
You
the
go see
other
the
one. They
other
don't
one.
be outside by themselves. They be
My dad, he
together.
been going by his
My
pocket,
dad's
though.
something.
Well, yeah, him, you know,
Yeah,
he
he
been
been
doing
doing
that.
But I mean, but
he don't
everybody needs space, though.
Facts.
But you know, when they here, they there. They there together.
That is true. It is true. It is true that does happen, but like, I think it just happens in different ways. Where now instead of us trying to get her, now we're trying to make the relationship fun now and things of that nature of doing different activities to find which one your girl likes, things of that type of stuff. But yeah, stopping it completely bad. But I'll be honest. I'm a snitch on myself. I'm a snitch. Cause I know Tay was thinking this in the back of her mind. So I'm gonna say it in front of the camera. I used to get flowers every month. I slowed down when the bills started hitting.
I'm so happy you said that, but no, you got no. I will say he got way more thoughtful though. Like some of the stuff you do, I'm like, oh my god, am I a bad girlfriend not thinking like that for you?
Thank you.
You do the most when you.
But that's
you
good
try.
that you still notice him doing something and notice that. All right.
No, it's so cute. I get so happy. I'm like, oh my god.
I definitely realized, like in my last relationship, that's what I think that played a big part of it. I think I kind of stopped, and I didn't realize it though. Yeah, I kind of stopped doing all of the small shit, like all of it. But I never realized.
They realize it.
They realize it.
No, but you realize it too.
I mean, it wasn't like a situation where I stopped. Like it wasn't happening for me either. I think that kind of we kind of realized it was just like, okay, we just kind of
y'all realize it too, because for instance, Valentine's Day and our first year anniversary was 2 weeks away. So for Valentine's Day, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do like a cute little like basket thing. So I like do it, whatever. It was thoughtful. It was like had his favorite candies, that kind of stuff in it, handwritten note. But then for our anniversary, I went off, and by go off, I made a scrapbook. But it was thoughtful. It was like a year's worth of memories and whatnot. But I feel like I visibly saw you like that better. Like you knew that I put work into it. So I could tell that you just like enjoyed it more and talked about it more and like.
Yeah, because it was off the fly. Like if once you do shit off the fly, bro, and you don't think you thinking about it, but you really not thinking about it.
Yeah,
but it's way different.
You know.
Like I think y'all care.
Can't no nigga stand when they get a basket as a gift. Let's be honest.
It was a good basket. It was good.
I can't. I be so upset for my gentleman when I be on the gram and I see you didn't win spent 2 racks on bags and shoes and all this, and you got some fucking Calvin Klein draws, Gatorades, your favorite Doritos.
I got him like
some polo t-shirts. It's like, man, I'm gonna sit the hell down with that damn laundry basket full of.
That's weak, but we had chilled on prices at that time.
Yeah,
that's strictly. I had got her a pin. But don't look crazy.
Okay, that was the meaningful gift I was talking about.
Pin.
Right.
$60.
You're not saying the story right. He's not saying the story right.
It made more sense though. Like, he was like, all right, we got Valentine's Day, then we got the anniversary.
You made that sound so bad. You made that sound horrible, guys. Let me just like let me back you up for a sec. I woke up and I took care of breakfast. I was like, okay, I'm going to make grits. I didn't do the best job, but I tried. I called you too, and y'all's help didn't help me. Whatever. Okay, I was in charge of breakfast. You're terrible.
I
tried something. Whatever. Okay.
I swear she could cook besides the grits. The shrimp and grits.
I took your advice too on it. Like, that's the craziest thing. We had the family helping us on FaceTime.
I said it.
You did. It was
some instant grits.
It was the only ones at the grocery store. The only ones Kroger had.
You know I would
grits and shrimp. Shrimp with instant grits.
He probably had the butter grits, the gold.
It was.
Highlighted.
It was yellow. It was yellow.
The extra butter.
Yes.
I skipped that part.
Okay, so we have a good breakfast. We had champagne. He got me an ice cream cake. Still at the grids. It was a good breakfast, okay? I had breakfast.
She did lamb chops and lobster. She saved it.
And steak.
I'm looking at her for grits. I'm looking at you. You know better.
Yeah, bro,
you should know how to make the grits, but you did.
I love instant grits.
Instant grits are for middle school only, bro.
We couldn't find
I can't
any
deal with
other
the
ones in
instant
the
grits,
grocery
bro. I ain't
store.
You need them Quaker country grits.
But the pen
Just
was
saying.
good. But the pen was good.
The what?
The pen I gave you was good though.
Okay, so basically, I do breakfast, whatever. It's cool.
Yeah.
And then he gets me a cake. I'm so excited. I'm like, best thing ever. But then it gets better. So I open up a little like notebook, and it has a handwritten note. And then it was really cute. I cried, but I cried a lot, so that's okay. Then I see a pen, and the pen, basically, he said that he went to a store. No, he was talking to a client, and he was telling them, oh, I don't know what to get my girlfriend for Valentine's Day. She's a writer. So then they were like, you should probably get her a pen or something like that. So we went to the store.
Show did that.
Asked for a good pen, and then was like, I hope this sparks your like creativity and you think about me, and a lot of cute sappy stuff. But it, I'm gonna cry again. But I lost the pen immediately. No, I have it now. I lost the pen in the house immediately for a good day.
Bro, all I want to say is, as somebody who has been knowing Darius for over 10 years, I never thought I would have heard these things before. Ever.
That boy putting things on his sleeve, boy.
Did I just hear that Darius wrote a handwritten letter?
No, like a whole note inside my book. I have it here.
Darius Jamal?
It's crazy that my brother pick on things that I didn't even teach him. I even do that.
He probably got that from me.
Nah.
Certified lover man.
He is certified lover man. But
I ain't never write nobody no letter though. Ain't nobody sparked me like that yet.
It was
it's coming.
Hopefully.
I know she's a writer.
Yeah.
Then I tell you get your fingers off my mic.
Sorry.
It's just been open and observant.
Facts.
Brownie points.
No, that was.
But that's all we want. Like you don't have to go and buy me a bag. You just have to listen.
All of that, and then he got the little script thing. It was a very nice pen.
Right.
I wish I had the pen.
It was.
$60, little thing, but yeah.
I like everybody just finding love.
Yeah. Your time coming, bro.
I hope so.
But that's one thing.
I'm getting bored.
That's one thing. I'm getting different with Alicia. Like me and her, I actually talk to her when I feel away. That's something I never did. Like if she done something that actually made me feel away,
just don't say nothing.
Yeah, like I don't do the not say nothing and then just hold it in. I don't do that no more. I actually talk about it. And
that was a big problem for me too.
That's the thing. You need a safe space to talk.
Yeah. That was a big problem for me.
You need a safe space.
But that's how I know she my partner though.
That's what I'm saying. That's the same thing with me and Temp. Like we could have a conversation as friends. Like like actual like
with no judgment.
You know what I'm saying? Right, exactly.
There ain't no quick jump to.
But that make a big difference though.
Yeah,
big ass difference.
Like them separating your woman to friend.
For friend, right?
That's great.
Like actually having a conversation as a friend.
Yeah.
But y'all been knowing each other. Y'all actually together.
Y'all finding happiness.
That's my partner.
So happy for y'all, man.
Because I ain't gonna lie, certain shit she be doing, I be like, bro, you tripping. Yeah. I never used to say nothing like, but now it's just like it's straight off the. When I see you tripping, you tripping. Bro. Yeah, no.
When you did that,
I
ain't made me feel this way, and I ain't rocking with it. Period.
I ain't feeling it.
Now let's talk to make sure this don't happen again. And she do the same thing with me. She's like, Darren, you don't be considerate. You should have done this. I'm like, you're right. I'm sorry.
But it's crazy though, cause you know when it happens. Cause you like everything just gets silent.
Yeah. Right. And then you feel the energy shift.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hit this shit later on. Whatever I did.
Right. I'm like, yeah. She don't want to talk about it right now. We'll talk about it later.
She was just turn the TV on 5 minutes. You know what I don't like? I ain't like when you did this, but I did.
I'm like, all right, now I know. Make sure I don't do it again. Let's get better. Ain't no argument. We just having a conversation.
So I got a question.
What's up?
No, that's that one.
Oh, yeah. For real.
Hate that. Don't want another question.
You already know the question.
Keep the question to yourself.
You know the question. You just don't want to hit it.
You got about 3 options in your head.
You
done
had like 50 questions since the time y'all was out until y'all got to the bed. Like, what the fuck she about to ask?
Right.
What she about to ask me right now? Because I know it's something. I don't know what it is, but let me figure out an answer.
And it's crazy that they're actually thinking about that for that long.
Yeah.
Until they say it.
That's what we talked about last week too. Sometimes you'll say something you don't realize like how it sit with somebody.
Yeah.
And then they just blow up on you.
No, men know, it's different. It's like if we ain't gonna say it right then and there, we ain't gonna worry about that shit later.
Shit.
Or we'll just hold it in, and then next time something else happens,
we'll
get mad.
Yeah, we'll like double down on it.
Yeah.
Because there's something else going on.
Yeah, you're probably right. Because I'm kind of one of them types. Like, depending on what it is, I'm really going to just charge it to the game.
Right.
Yeah.
But I know, too, like, if you tell somebody, like, your thought process and what you was thinking for you to do something a certain way, it make things easier, too.
Depends on if you have somebody who's understanding or
Yeah,
who can
that too.
comprehend as well.
Because we going to fail with people's expectations because, like, say, for instance, Taylor may think you go to the store first, but you go to the gas station first. But you go to the gas station first, then go to the store. So she might be upset over the fact she thought you was going to do that, but you did the other thing first. And then she get like, well, why you didn't do this? Well, why you didn't tell me? And then you could be like, well, I had to get some woods first. And then I went to go to the store.
You really related it to you with
sounds-
words. He was like, I'm going to make you understand
I
this.
think
Woods.
I've been there.
But yeah, like our expectations on how we think something gonna go, and if it don't go that way, that makes people upset sometimes.
That's why you low sell and high deliver.
My
He
question,
stays saying this.
Yeah,
Low sell,
for real.
high deliver. Always do that.
my question for, 'cause I know some women do that of certain situations, but I'm gonna ask you a question. Y'all really ask that question because y'all care, or do y'all ask that question because you just want to know where we at?
No, I feel like we care.
Okay.
A lot,
Bro.
honestly, it is okay for me at least. A lot of the times we're long distance, so I do feel like that communication has to be there. Where I'm like, hey, if I am asking you something, read it properly and actually respond to me because I don't have that face-to-face interaction. So when we are talking and when I do have your attention, I like it to be like as honest as possible, as whatever as possible, just
Makes
to feel like I like.
Right.
Makes
There.
I'm there in a way. We're still connected in a way. But if I'm at home doing that, I do think if I'm like nagging you and you're like, babe, I literally see you every
All day.
night, every morning,
Right,
then
right.
I feel like it would be like a little different.
I was just curious about it because I know certain women have different.
Yeah,
The ways why
and
they
that's
do that.
one thing I had to get out of,
Yeah.
like understanding. Like I'm not asking you this just because I want to watch you. I'm asking you this because I
I don't
really
really
care.
care about it,
But
right?
it's another thing. Just us gotta be more transparent.
Mm-hmm.
Cause a lot of times we be honest, but we don't be transparent.
Not true.
Cause like me and her got in an argument
Mhm.
when I was at Red Door that time. It
Mhm.
was between Red Door and Wits End.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's Carrollton.
Yeah.
So she was like, "Where you at?" I was like, "I'm on Carrollton." She
Mhm.
said, "Huh?" I hear music background. I was like, "Nah, I'm still literally standing on Carrollton."
Right.
Like I'm just left out Red Door, and I'm like on Carrollton, and
I
like
ain't gonna
she
lie.
got super
You
mad.
would have pissed me off so bad, boy.
But dog, like
I'm on Carrollton.
But because
Where?
like, bro,
That's
I'm
a long
literally
street,
standing.
buddy.
Like, bro, I'm literally standing in the middle of the corner.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I can
If you
see
on
his
neutral
dumb ass
ground,
right now.
if you on the
I'm
neutral
on
ground,
the neutral ground.
Right.
I'm in the middle of Carrollton. And it's like, nigga, give me a landmark. Like, obviously, you know what I'm at. I'm not asking you.
I feel what you're saying though.
I am
because
not
you hit
asking
red
you
door,
your
get lit.
latitude and
So I get
longitude.
it. I definitely get it.
I'm on Carrollton.
But yeah,
Direct,
you
my
like-
feet are
Yeah,
right
she
here.
like,
on,
so you think I'm stupid? Like, you trying to play with me? Like, no, I'm really not.
I ain't gonna lie.
in between,
I ain't gonna lie. You
I'm
finna-
in between Red Door and Woods. Even I would have looked at you stupid. Like,
But that's really where I was at.
Like he was so hard. He was like,
But it's crazy because that you say that because I had like this how you explained that to her. My problem was just saying what you said, and because I had a guard up, like, why you asking me where I'm at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's why it triggered me. It used to trigger
Cause
me.
we
all the
get
time.
triggers a lot with that
Right,
too.
right,
Because it'd be
yeah.
like, bro, you trying to like
You
why
trying to
watching
figure out
me
what the
like
fuck I'm at, right?
And
Yeah.
then that's when the ego comes in where you both want to be right. And then you have
Yeah.
to like argue about it, but you guys are both just trying to portray your own like versions of what happened.
And that goes back to what I said, just like telling your thought process.
Yeah.
And then once you
And
tell your thought
understanding
process,
it.
then all that assumptions go right out the window.
Yeah.
Because I had a bad problem with that. Like a lot of my answers was like, why you won't know this?
Yeah.
Like, why?
That's bro. That was
Then we
bruh.
get more
Like,
trigger
especially-
from that. We're like,
especially before this
Sneaky.
relationship.
Like that's what I'm saying.
Why you
I had a
asking me
bad,
that?
yeah. Like, why you asking
what?
me that? For what? Nah, for real, like, for what? I'll say it just like that. Why you
Like,
asking
what
me
you
that?
trying to say?
And I used to be so bad with it. I answer the question and hit it right after that. Like, what you asking me this for? What you mean? And that'll cause a big ass argument for no reason. Though.
But I get
I don't know how to say it. What you got to do? I got to do. Why was up?
He said, "Why was up?"
That sounded a little bit smoother.
Why was up?
Nigga, like, what you mean? Why?
No. I'm telling you, why was up? Why? What's up? Something going on? Oh no, I just asked. Oh, all right, bye.
Next time he says that, I'm gonna be
wish.
like, "You got that from right."
Oh, you wish. Why was up? Why are you trying to get me off the phone so fast?
Why you got an attitude?
I don't know, man. I
No, what's up, me?
I just deal with. I swear, like all the women I've dealt with in my life, I don't be having these kind of problematic. I don't know. I don't think we get that far because I don't have the patience.
You also give them. You don't do that.
I don't
much.
do nothing.
But I feel like men are part of the blame sometimes too because of the time we put in. So when they don't have that time, and they know we outside, it's different, bro. Like
and I
like
think
and they'll really sit there and think about like we'll normally be doing this right now.
My
Really
whole thing,
outside.
like, I don't. That's a big thing for me too. Like I don't tolerate like that. Not trusting me shit. Like if you're not with me, you just need to understand that we're good still. Like,
you
you don't need to supervise me every 5. If you feel like that, leave me alone.
Right.
Yeah,
leave me alone.
because a lot of that have to do with what they've been through with you.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with you been through with me because I didn't do nothing for you to feel like
not
that.
even with them, but it's like if they know your story and how you used to been, some women really be thinking that you may be doing that or you may be
I
thinking
ain't had that
about
story,
doing all
I'm
that.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
He's the guy passed the test.
My record clean.
Yeah, so it's just like if
Why
you
kept
did
looking at me.
so it'd be
Why
like
you
kept looking at me.
so it'd be like if you know that you did something to make her feel away and then she got over it and still dealt with you, that don't mean it's over with.
Yeah.
Oh, I learned. Yeah.
So
But that's the problem
Over.
because I feel like in my sense, if we talk about it and we actually get across the hurdle, don't bring it back up.
Look, when I
Yeah.
tell you, I'm gonna tell you right now, personal experience.
Look at me again.
I was forgiven, but in hindsight, not 2-3 years later, I realized I was never forgiven.
Yeah, right.
I was
Yeah.
never.
Yeah, you do realize
I was
that.
never
But
forgiven.
that's when it comes up to the man where
And
when
it wasn't
you
even no
know-
cheating kind of shit. Like it wasn't. There was none of that.
Yeah, it could be
But
something
I was,
simple.
I was never forgiven. I just
Yeah.
realized I was never forgiven though.
It could be something simple. And then it'd be like, man, do I really want to go through this? Because did it used to come up like every now and then without you knowing?
In hindsight,
Yeah.
yes.
It'll be things that come up. So
Yeah.
it's like, if you don't want to deal with that, then it'd be up to us to make that ultimate decision. But a lot of times we don't be trying to do that. Especially when we're like a woman. We ain't trying to be like, yeah, I ain't fuck with you.
Found that tag.
She'll get over it.
Bro, we've been looking for that the whole
Crazy.
It's I think it's all a part of learning each other.
That's all we could do.
Yeah, it is all a part of learning each other. Like triggers that your female have, and she actually know your triggers too. So, but like sometimes they be just pushing the button.
Yeah.
They just be
nagging
nagging the hell out of you, huh?
But it's crazy. Though,
Not
'cause-
me. Maybe your exes.
Yeah.
Not a bad thing all the time, though.
Yeah.
Not a
Taylor
bad
has
thing.
passed the vibe check
I think.
at every turn so far. She's passed the vibe check.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Since
Nah,
I
you
first
good.
met her, yeah, she's passed the
You
vibe
good,
check every
yeah.
time.
I remember we was
Thanks,
at
guys. Are y'all saying this because I'm here?
No,
No,
I
no,
would
no.
tell you the
Hell
truth.
yeah.
Okay.
I remember we was at Bayou. What was
If-
it?
I would
Bayou
definitely
Big
tell you.
for the Super Bowl.
I
I
was
was
like,
telling
and you
him
gave
about
me a shout out last
I was like,
episode,
would've
so I
told
was
him.
like,
And she didn't really say too much, but she
No,
was
that
cool.
wrong eye.
Wrong eye. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that wrong eye?
Man,
for
you
the
was
Super
cool.
Bowl?
Facts.
Nah, she
Super
get
Bowl.
chatty. She get chatty. She's gotta get.
Nah, she just gotta
comfortable.
get comfortable. Yeah, you.
She got opinions.
Yeah.
if I did my hair,
Look,
I would have been chatty. If I had on
What you
a
doing,
fit, I would have been real chatty.
Just throw one of Darius' shirts on. You straight.
Facts.
Speaking of that, did you bring me a shirt? I forgot to ask you that.
For what? You
For
just
me.
wanted a shirt?
Every time you come out, I'll take one of your shirts.
Every time I ask something, you tell me no.
Tradition.
No, from you. I always tell me no.
I might be able to give you this shirt,
Yeah, I know.
but I might don't want to give you this shirt. It's a really good shirt.
I'll find no.
This is a really good shirt.
It's a real good shirt. It's a real good shirt.
Bro, we've been rolling for an hour and 20.
Oh.
That's what happened when I'm on the podcast, man. Shout out me. Shout out all of them.
We haven't talked about a motherfucking thing, but it's been fun.
I think we talked about a
Now I
lot.
think we touched some shit.
We've talked about
touched some shit.
We talked about a lot.
We've talked about opportunities. We've talked about relationships. We've talked about the community and the careers.
I've really been single for 2 years. This is not
That's
fun.
not you.
Yeah, no, well, kind of.
Hey, man, my dude Bryce need his newly, man.
I'm good. Yeah, I promise you. All right, look, don't fall for that nigga. I am not advertising myself.
Subscribe, drop the number in the comments. ATs, grandmas, holla at us all.
Hey,
Wow.
just come prepared.
Right.
Come prepared. Come prepared.
There's trying to put Bryce on the corner.
I got. You gotta come extra correct right now. Cause I got like 1 or 2 on my mind, so you gotta get them off my mind. And you're good.
You got
My
1
dude
or
ain't-
2 on your mind.
My dude ain't playing no more. He's serious.
Yeah, it's time to wrap it up. Not wrap it up. I'm trying to unwrap it, but
Nah, I feel what you're saying. I got it. Hey,
wrap the game.
That's
up.
how
Hey, I'm
I feel
picking up
like
what
when
you
you
putting
get
down, bro.
past
I understand what you're saying.
25, 26, you
Well,
like,
I had already been like that. Like before my last girl, I said my last girlfriend was my last one.
you did say
And
that.
she fucked that up for me, but gotta go get another one now.
You fucked it up, but she fucked it up.
I mean, I didn't leave; she left.
Oh, you right. Can't argue with that.
The thing is, women file 70% of all divorces. Out of the divorces, 70% are started from the woman.
That's because men don't leave.
True.
We leave. We do things for the woman to leave. That's why.
Why don't we want to leave? Why can't we just walk out that door?
Because we keep reaping the
Wait,
benefits.
you don't want
Cause
come
we like
on.
the
Get out the
benefits.
camera.
Then again, we could talk about this off camera.
Why?
I don't know. I'm a leaver.
You're a leaver?
Fucking right. I don't have patience. Once I get to a certain point, I'm gonna show you. So
I'm a
I gotta
leaver
leave.
too.
I gotta leave one would be
You really gotta be toe
verbally
up.
I'm a
assault.
leaver.
But you really gotta be toe up bad for a dude to leave you alone.
Fact.
Nah, for real.
On the low. Fact.
You gotta be toe up bad.
Shit. Hey, way different when you said that, but go ahead,
Yeah,
bro.
for real. Man's episode 50.
Fit tight.
50 ball.
And we had T-Bands in here somewhat, somehow.
She in there.
Shout
And
out
we got
T-Bands.
more mics, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Bigger and better things coming
We got
on the
4
way.
mics.
4 mics.
We used to have 2.
Who's there too?
You know what I mean?
Bigger and better
Oh,
guests. I don't know who could be bigger and better than me, but bigger guests on the way.
Say something else, B, so I can see.
Pause. No pause. Pause.
This man.
No pause.
Wait, talk about what you said though, Darren. What you
to.
said?
You be doing that everywhere.
He said
Church.
no guest bigger than me. Man, this is another episode. Man, open eyes vulnerable. Tune in next week.
Get me out of here, bro.
Oh, man.
And this is the weekly podcast. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tune in next week.